In my class, there's this guy. Let's call him Michael. Michael is an odd guy. There's something off about him. He talks like this.
Hey, how's it going? I'm fine. How are you? Okay, bye.
I don't mean that he says these things and that he makes illogical conversations. What I mean is that he just has this deep voice and he talks pretty slowly, so it sounds like he's not very bright. He's a decent student though, and he wants to study medicine and electronics. But then there's this group, basically the bullies. Whoever is not part of their little clique is subject to mockery, and you can't even have a normal conversation with them because whatever you say, they'll just reply with a lame stare like this and say,
Cringe.
while the same people say memes. And yes, I literally mean they say memes out loud across the room, and everybody has to put up with their shit. And those guys, as you might expect, they joke about Michael a lot, but they're not the type to confront him directly. Whenever he enters the room, they all pretend to be all excited to see him and they act like,
Yo, Michael, what's up, dude?
when it's obviously ironic and everybody knows that they don't like him. Whenever he says something during class, everyone starts laughing at him and half the class just acts like a hive mind without an opinion of their own. If one of the leaders says something, they'll agree with him no matter what it is. When he says,
Hello, how are you?
I just talk to him like I would talk to anyone else. I ask him about his day and I treat him just as I would treat anyone else. I don't care that he's a little off. I don't care that others don't like him. I don't care if they're gonna laugh at me because I talk to him. I treat him like a normal person because he's a good guy. He's never done anything bad to me or to anyone else. Why wouldn't I like him? Another guy from my class, let's call him Gabe. Gabe is also laughed at and disliked, though this time I can get behind why. He's pretty annoying. He loves interrupting people, and when he plays games on his phone, he yells and he has his sound on, so everyone has to listen to his phone. He also can't shut up and he makes lame and genuinely cringy remarks all the time. He has no manners and he literally stinks. He smells bad. Recently, we found out that he has a Twitter account and he jacks off to dragon furry porn. But do you know how I treat Gabe? I talk to him like a normal person. You know why? Because he's never done anything bad to me. I mean, sure, he's annoying and I have to put up with his smell when I sit next to him during some of our classes, but we work together on our coding projects, so I work with him just as I would work with anyone else. Even though he has a lot of flaws, he's a good hearted person and he means no harm. Unlike other people. Why would I not like him? Stop laughing at that guy just because he's different. Talk to him and see if he's actually a good person. Then you can form an opinion about him. And even if he's not, when he's not directly confronting you, just treat him as you would treat anyone else. Nicely. It's not that difficult. It also shows maturity, humility, and empathy. And these are all qualities you should strive for. So, do you want to be part of the crowd? Or do you want to be better than that? It's up to you.